Welcome back, fellow prisoners, to another GTFO guide. This time we're going to be taking a look at basic controls, consumables, and the map with your host, Shaded the Faded from twitch.tv/Shaded the Faded. So basically, this is A1, and when you begin, all three of you will basically spawn right here. The spawn point in the map never changes. However, what does change in the map is the location of lockers, chests, items, monster placement, and even lighting. It's extremely RNG, so basically for solo and group runs, every run is going to be completely different, but similar at the same time. So that's basically how I've been able to get over like 120 hours into the game so far, and I will probably put a lot more because I'm extremely addicted and it's really fun. So to start with, we're going to start with the basic controls. So basically control is, funny enough, control is crouch, shift is run, you can right click to shove enemies back with melee, left click to hit, you can left click to charge, which will most of the time one shot the sleeper enemies, which we will get into in the next video. 2 is your primary, 3 is your secondary, 4 is your tool, 5 is stuff like ammo pack, med pack, tool refill, 6 is your consumables / throwables. Basically your glow sticks, you can choose how much you want charged to throw. They last a varied amount of time, same as the fog repeller, which is another throwable item, and the sea foam grenade. Also, what you can do too in terms of movement is, a lot of people don't realize this, but when you are actually moving, if you tap shift, it is a dodge. You can see your character do a little bit of a jolt. So this is very good for ranged projectiles basically, because if you need to dodge it, you can be like boom. Or other ranged, such as the Titan male's tongue, as well as the male sleeper's tongue. You can dodge it a little bit. It's mainly more useful for the ranged projectiles incoming, because you can just like sidestep as well as run. Another thing that some people don't know is, while you're running, if you hit control at the right time, you can do a slide, and if you listen carefully, you can actually hear your character's clothing slide on the ground. There is no animation for it though, funny enough, so you can slide, which will give you a speed boost if you nail it well enough, a small one. And it's also very useful for, in case like say there's a monster there and a monster there, they're both coming at me and I can run between them and slide. Kind of like COD Zombies and various games like that. If you have a weapon out and you push your C button, you will automatically pull your melee out and do a knockback, which is extremely useful for stumbling an enemy. And those are basically the controls in a nutshell. Next, we're going to get into the map, which if you press tab, it actually opens up the map. On this side, you have your legend, which tells you like what doors look like, computer terminals, resource, ammo, medic, basically various things you'll see on the map. When you open the map, it's a 4-player connected map, so all of you can see it together. So if you say like hi, right, everyone can see that. And it's very useful for if you're trying to plan out a route or where to go. You can be like, hey, we're gonna go this way, stuff like that. The top left will always have the objective. And over here on the right side, you and your fellow teammates will all be over here. This is extremely useful because it tells you how much % of ammo, tool, and other things that player has, as well as what they have. So in case you have an ammo pack and you want to refill people who are low, you can just open this map up and take a look and be like, hey, Shaded might need some ammo because he's only at 59 and 54. Or hey, he could use a tool refill. Stuff like that. The map does open up more, so if I, for instance, run in here, and hopefully there are no enemies, we can see more of the map has opened up. So all in all, those are the basic controls, consumables, and how to use the map. So next we are going to get into hacking and the terminal system, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, stay faded, peace out.